Welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. I'm Nina, nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back, my dear friends. So, it is 5 a.m. my time. I should be asleep, but I have insomnia. It's like I am just full of anxious energy. I feel as though I have all the weight of the world and decisions on my shoulders, and I just can't sleep. I thought, rather than just tossing and turning, why not get up and do a little tarot reading? Now, I will say thank you to everybody for such positive comments about Canadian tarot that I did with Andrea. It was really fun, so I appreciate that. And I hope that you're enjoying our tarot lessons. I had made a promise to myself that before I ever finished this channel that I would get all the tarot cards out, so I thought I'd better start working on them. So I thought, just for a quick little video, little political read, let's have a look and see what's going on with Donald Trump. Is he really planning on trying to run for president again? Is that an actual possibility? Like, are we serious here? We can't have a repeat of 2016. We just can't. We can't stomach it. We can't handle it. I can't. So what's happening with him? Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. So right off from the start, he's stressed, he's upset, he's worried. He knows that he doesn't have the same sort of support, but he also knows that there's a lot on the line here, a lot of things that he needs to hide, and a lot of reasons for him and his whole family to be worried. So no matter what he says, he's being kept up at night. Chariot, don't know which way to go. Right now, I think they're at a standstill. They're trying to figure out, should we or shouldn't we? Because obviously the support is still there for Donald Trump. The Republican Party is still holding on. You know what? This is going to be a wait-and-see situation. It is not confirmed. It is not written in stone, but it's not outside the realm of possibility. Will Donald Trump's want or thought to become... Will Donald Trump be stopped for some reason from being able to go forward, whether that means he gets in trouble over the next little while and he ends up not being able to run for president or whatever? The Six of Wands. So he's still holding on to the hope that the people who supported him in the past will come out. I'm telling you, he's not done yet. Like, in his mind, he's not done yet. We got the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, we're looking at two things here. One, this could be a surgeon or a surgery or a doctor needing to see him. This could be legal action going against him, that legalities will be so abundant that he won't be able to move forward. There seems to be something here. Ace of Cups. So he's really emotional. This man is really unstable. And his disillusionment about what is possible is really strongly reflected here. But I also see the King of Swords. So there seems to be some... Look at the Fool. Honest to God. Look, no matter which way this goes, and it might get scary for us, he's got the Five of Pentacles. He is going to be lost, left behind. This is not going to help him. He's not going to end up being or going for president. He might annoy us. He might go on some of the rallies. He just may be a thorn in the side. But I just see with the swords, the King of Swords there, we're either looking at a medical issue or we're looking at legal issues keeping him at bay. So the next question I wanted to look at was, will Biden increase the number of of judges on the Supreme Court to try to balance things out. What is the most likely outcome for that? I just get a really like a vibe of like, just too hard, pushing too hard. Okay, right off from the start, we got the Seven of Swords. So right off from the start, we've got the Seven of Swords. So there is a scheme here. There is a plan. High Priestess. He doesn't want anybody to know about his plan. This might not be something direct. They're trying to go around it a certain way. Or they're keeping it. Oh, the Tower. They'd like to do it. There's a plan. The High Priestess means that they are thinking about it. They're trying to figure it out. They're looking at the legalities. They're looking at what the response will be. But it just won't go anywhere. It will cause such a fuss and such a kerfuffle right now. And they know that. With justice coming out, there's cause and effect. I think right now, too many people would be against it. So at this point in time, right now, I think that he's thought about it. I think that Biden and them have talked about it. I think that they have secret plans about it. But they know the Tower is there, that the Republicans will lose their mind over it. But justice is there. So they will find some other way to even it out. Ooh, I wonder if there's any chance that Kavanaugh will get in trouble or be taken off or have something, or, you know, something like that, like where one of them will have to be replaced or some other way where it'll even out the odds. Will Brett Kavanaugh have anything to do with this? Scheme. Holy moly, man. Seven of Wands, having to defend himself. Retreat. Guys, don't be shocked if something comes up in the near future about Brett Kavanaugh and whether or not he's able to stay on the Supreme Court. Maybe that's what the plan is, to not go directly against the Republicans, but maybe go after one or two of the nominees that have been recent. Is there enough information about Brett Kavanaugh that he could be thrown off the Supreme Court? Is there enough information about Brett Kavanaugh that he could possibly be thrown off the Supreme Court? So we're dealing with the Hierophant. We're dealing with tradition, the way things have always been. I think for him, he's looking at, look, you can't change the rules. King of Pentacles, here's the money. He got in with money, you know. There's money support. Right there. It was all for family, for making money, for increasing his own name, his own ego, more or less. High Priestess. Wow, that's two of the cards that I was looking at Biden. One, and I got the Scheme, which was the Seven of Swords, and now I've got the High Priestess for a second time. So there is something happening, and they're keeping it very hush-hush because they want to cross all the T's and dot all their I's, and dot all their I's or cross all their T's, whatever way you want to say it, before they get going on it. But I think there is something about Brett Kavanaugh going to be coming up. Interesting. So my last question, I'm going to ask about Prince Andrew. Is he going to be pulled into the Jeffrey Epstein issue? Recently, you've seen some back and forth, but it doesn't look like Andrew is going to want to deal with this. So will he be called back to the States? Queen of Cups, he's trying to keep a lid on his emotions. He's keeping a lid on what he wants to say. He already knows that he said too much. And with the Queen of Swords here, or sorry, the Queen of Cups here, you're probably looking at within the next 9 months something happening on this case. Boy, he's feeling the strain, he's feeling the stress, he's feeling the weight of this, and it is weighing on him and his family. Underneath it all, he still expects that his name, his royal title, his mother, the queen, will keep him out of trouble. On top of it all, he feels like the left out one. He feels like he's really screwed up and that he's outside of the monarchy, of the friends. Here he had everything at his disposal. He had the life of Riley in front of him. Ten of Pentacles. He's going to get family support. He's going to be supported by money, by family, by the queen, by the royals. Right now, he isn't going to be doing anything. But 9 months down the road, we may be seeing something different happening. Because it looks like it's going to be a little pregnant pause. And then something will start to come up again in 9 weeks, 9 months, that kind of a thing. So guys, I want to thank you very much for helping me out with my insomnia and spending some time with me. And as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we talk, guys, cheerio. Take care.